Okay, so on this slide, you're going to create your own landscape design. So you need to click here, and then you're going to go to Garden Planner Online. And the next thing you'll need to do is click to enable the Adobe Flash Player. You're going to allow that. Just click Allow. If the Adobe pop-up shows up, and then it will load. And you want to start by creating a plan. So when you're in this program, it's kind of nice because up here you've got File, View, Settings, Select Object. Got a sample. You can print your design. You can resize it. You can rotate things 90 degrees to the right and to the left. You can go back, front. You can create shadows. You can create a label. So you want to make a text label. Just kind of put that up and a pop up, and you want to go My Garden Design. Just like that, and you can change the size, right? You can change the color of your text, right? You can bold that just like you would in Word. And then when you're done, you just step out to the side. Okay. This also has a preview page so you can look at it, and you can also print your plan. That's really cool. And you can create an image of it. So I'm going to go back to the design. Off on the left-hand side, you've got objects and you have tools. You can put some fences up there and put a path. Use your scroll bar, gravel and stone, shade area. You can measure, you can put a hose in there, put some shapes in there, all kinds of goodies. You can even draw and look at the shapes that you can use, or you can use the freehand tool. If you go back to the objects, you've got shrubs and plants. And if you click down here, here's your flowers, right? Because we're working on flowers, really kind of designing an area of Van Hoos. And let's say I want to get some rose bushes. So I'm going to drag the rose bushes over. Then I want to get some flowers. Oop, just double click to put those in. Let's say I want some more flowers. I could, if I click on here, I can change the colors of those rose bushes, right? Maybe I want some pink rose bushes. And I just come out here. I'm going to get another rose bush. I want to change that color to be pink. I want them all the same. Maybe I'm going to make a row of rose bushes. Oh, I like those. Maybe I'm going to put a shrub, bring a shrub over here. Now I'm going to go get some tools. I want some paths. So I can click up here for the style of my paths. I think I want circles. So I'm going to drag, I'm going to take that path and drag it over. All kinds of, so here's the circles. Here's a path. So like this little path right here, I'm going to put this little circle in the middle, this flower in the middle. I'm going to put rose bushes around, space those, because and I didn't want those shrubberies. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put that off to the side. If I want to lock it in place, I can. I can also add a note. Okay, so there's a lot of little different things I can do. I can go to preview it. This is how it kind of looks. Go back to my design. I think I want to make this a little bit, change the width on this. See, it got a little bit bigger, and now I'm going to put that in there, put my designs around. Right here, if I click up here and then click that, that's delete. So I can delete that. All kinds of things that you can do. Once you are done with this, go to preview and you can print your plan, right? Okay. And you can't take a picture of it, but what you can use is you can use your clipping tool on your Chromebook and take a picture of that, or you can just print the plan, right? So you just click print plan, it'll save to your desktop or it'll save in your G Drive. And when you print it, you don't necessarily have to print it to a printer. You're going to have an option of printing it as a PDF. This is just taking some time. You might have it, might take some time to do it. Don't click over here on the side because there's going to be a bunch of ads on the side. Be careful not to click on that. So I'm going to change the destination. I'm not going to actually print it to a printer, but I'm going to print it as a PDF. So I click this arrow and save as a what? I can also save it to what? My Google Drive. Okay. Make sure that when you do this, I'm just going to save it to my Google Drive, and then I'm going to save, and it will go into my Google Drive. Is that not cool? Okay. So this is how you're going to create your garden design.